My brother's lies put me in prison, so I made sure he goes to hell. My younger brother Tyler has always used his autism diagnosis as a shield. He learned early on that he could get away with anything by playing the victim, and he did. Every time. At anyone's expense. Mostly mine. It started small. He stole $200 from Mom's emergency stash to buy Fortnite V-Bucks. When she found out, he cried and told her I'd bullied him about not having any in-game currency. He said I should take money if I wanted to be cool, he sobbed. I got grounded for 2 months. At 16, he got drunk and keyed the principal's BMW. He told the school I manipulated him during a sensory overload. They believed him. The poor autistic kid being pushed by his cruel older brother. I was expelled, even with a 4.0 GPA. In college, he nearly killed himself doing parkour off the science building to impress some girl. When campus security caught him, he told them I bullied him for being a virgin, and that he had to do something reckless to prove himself. The girl backed up his story. I was banned from campus. Later, Tyler got caught running a fake ID business. He blamed me, said I pressured him into it, that I used his autism to control him. They dropped the charges against him. But my government job offer vanished, along with my security clearance. Same story, again and again. Tyler cries. Tyler lies. Tyler walks away clean, until he finally crossed a line. He and his Urban Explorer crew broke into an old, abandoned federal courthouse. They destroyed historical murals and shattered stained glass windows over 100 years old. The feds traced it back to our home. Tyler didn't miss a beat. He told them I'd planned everything, that I was obsessed with anti-government stuff, that I'd used his condition to manipulate him. He even showed them old texts and twisted my architecture research into evidence. They believed him. I was arrested for federal crimes. I spent 8 months in prison, not sulking, planning. I studied Tyler the way you study a wild animal, his habits, his tells, his obsession with impressing women. Then I called Maya, my ex from college. She'd seen how Tyler had wrecked my life over the years, and she had a brother with real autism. She knew the difference. She also knew how to help me get justice. Tyler loved taking risks, especially to impress women. Jumping off buildings, climbing cranes, train surfing, always chasing a bigger thrill. Maya mentioned a stunt she'd seen online. Real daredevils jumping between radio towers. Tyler was hooked. He had to try it. The night before, lying in bed, Maya asked him what really gave him a rush. He smiled and said nothing was better than fooling me, watching me take the fall. That knowing I was rotting in prison because of him turned him on more than any stunt. Maya had a hidden mic. Every word was recorded. The next day, Tyler climbed the first tower. He made the first jump, but he misjudged the second. It was only 60 centimeters farther, but it was enough. He fell 12 meters and broke his spine in 3 places. As the sirens closed in and his friends ran, Maya leaned down and whispered in his ear, "Ryan says hi." That recording set me free. No prosecutor could argue with what came out of Tyler's own mouth.